Well, right now we have a bunch of quest markers, so let's hurry up and do them before 10 o'clock strikes, then we can't do any of them. Yeah. I think the creepy doll is in the courtyard. Nora said that the creepy doll was dancing, but I never saw it myself. Maybe I could have a Sucy that hadn't snatched it up. Otto? Oh, hi, Molly. You come here to see the creepy doll too? No, not exactly. I guess it's not here. Too bad. I really wanted to see how it danced. Too? Maybe whoever it was that saw it actually just saw a spirit dancing and mistook it for a doll. Alright, so now Molly is just going to appear at all these wonders, and that's why the scene is blocked, because it's so obvious that Molly is the ghost. I mean, really. And now she's sitting in the wet chair. Now that the leak is fixed, I guess the wet chair is just a regular chair. At least I know about the weather ball now. I just wish there was a way to get there without going through the Nine Witches Hall. I know. That chair wasn't wet? Would I be sitting in a wet chair? Good point. I bet someone just spilled water on it and the whole story got blown out of proportion. You think so? Doesn't that seem like a kind of a stretch? It doesn't take much to get kids your age spreading rumors. Kids my age? Yeah, implying that Akko's much younger than her. I don't have any warps, do I? Oh, I got one, so that's super convenient. Then I'm gonna have to make the long journey back just to get out of here, so I might as well use one now, am I right? Because I could have just had to make the journey once and then warped to the closest rumor, so... not proper thinking on my part, but I don't even care. So... where is it? Okay. Man, catching that skeleton was really rough. I'm still not sure Professor Lukic's medicinal bath had anything to do with it. I get the feeling there's something else at work making it move around like that. And here comes Molly. We're here to see the running skeleton? Forget the skeleton, there's nobody running around here. I was looking forward to seeing it too. You were? Well, yeah, it's not every day you see a skeleton running around, right? Not saying I want it to run after me, of course, but still. I guess that's the way of looking at it. That's one way of looking at it. If all it was scary, it would have just been another ghost story. It needs that extra hook to become one of the 7 wonders. Well, would you like to join me into the botanical garden, Molly? Okay, Akko. It's not like I was constantly hitting them myself. Those hands on the ground really freaked me out the first time they grabbed me here. At least they didn't do anything after grabbing my ankle. Even though I know they're gone now, being here still gets my heart racing. And Molly is just here ahead of us, because Akko's not questioning that fact at all. But... any sign of the hands on the ground, Molly? I'm afraid not. I still wonder why there are hands growing out of the ground, and not something else. Maybe there's a body buried here. Hey, don't scare me like that! Know what I think? I think this rumor was just made up by someone who imagined a body lying under the ground here. Oh, so maybe Molly is buried here. Oh. Don't tell me she just like reappears in the field. You know, there's a bunch of other people in the field, so I guess not. Alright, Akko, get your legs pumping, am I right? We have to go all the way to the top floors. And I could have easily warped here if I just bothered to save my potion, but meh. like this Disney-style music for this fun little show. Am I even in the right place? Oh, I did that in the Western Lookout, okay. Well, stupid. And that would be... That would be on the bottom anyway, so yeah, they're kind of close to each other at least. There really is something creepy about the idea of a faceless portrait. I know it was just reflecting moonlight that made the eyes glow, but seeing it in the dark like this still gives me the creeps, even without the glowing eyes. It's not even dark yet, Akko. What are you doing here, Akko? Jeez, Molly, don't scare me like that! So this is the faceless portrait. This is it. I heard the professor who's painting it got transferred away before she could finish it. I see. Figures it would take something like that to start a rumor about its eyes glowing. What do you mean? Well, stories like that usually have the portrait smiling or something, right? Oh, like the one in the music room. I remember seeing the UFO here. Well, the FO, now that I know it turned out to be Kettle. I never would have do this, there's actually a spirit inside making it fly. Are you here to see the UFO too, Akko? Oh, something like that. Just make sure you don't get mistaken for a cow. Who are you calling a cow? I'm not calling anyone a cow, but, you know, UFOs, cattle mutilation. The UFOs slice up the cattle and take parts of them away to study. Seriously? That's way scarier than any of the 7 wonders! Which is probably why it became a wonder in the first place. Okay then. So, what does that entail? And time change? Nothing seems to be happening. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go buy a flippin' potions, am I right? Am I right? Also, what I'd like to do is, get Babcock's book. And the little Nightfall book. I don't really remember when that happened, so... Right. You know, getting Dragon Fangs really isn't that hard. I could probably finish her quests if I felt like it. And this room is... What do you want again? Yeah, I already did the Crumpets mission. Exam, yeah. Where is the storeroom? The storeroom's on the other floor, dang it. Well, now I'm gonna speed time forward because of the Crumpet mission. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Yeah. Scold me all you like. He's gonna scold me again when the time loop resets. And not the moment you see me for some reason, because each time loop is different for some reason. Oh, hi. So what are you doing here? I had something urgent to take care of. How's your punishment coming along? Great. Very well, the truth will come out anyway once I go check on your progress. Which will not be today, fortunately for you. On the bright side, it's going to help when I go back and check the classrooms. And I'm all the way on the other side of the hall again, and I gotta get that book back, you know? I should get an invisibility potion now that I think about it. And that grinding's gonna pay off now, am I right? Of course I'm right. Pick 5 for now. Gonna wait to get anything else. Alrighty. Come on, Mr. Time Change, hit me. Oh. Nothing in those 2 classrooms, so maybe that's not when the book appears. Unless the book appears over here? I don't remember what Badcock's room is. Alright, I guess we'll just head to Akko's room. Pretty sure it's... You know what? I think... Yeah. Akko's room is by storeroom A, because it's like the storeroom you don't want to be by most of the time. Yeah. Such a weird layout, I swear. And check Amanda's room, even though I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, you want to build the shooting star, don't you? Yeah. No. Gonna play it safely, though. Whoa. Sucy, what do you want? Okay. Nothing's happening yet. Classroom 3-1 has something again. Luckily, that's just, close to the dorms, so we can quickly run there and check, am I right? I don't remember Professor Pisces being here for that long, to be honest. Okay, we got candy for Jasmika. Yep, a couple candies, I guess. I don't remember having this much candy. Alright. What's this? Alright, another old object. What do you want? Yeah, the Irene quest. Alright, we got another old object at least. So that's a Lotte when we go back to the chamber. Don't mind me, guys. Let's take another cat nap. And I guess wait for time to change natural-like. Am I right? I love exploring Luna Nova. I mean, it gets pretty annoying, but still, I love this school because I love all the characters, especially Verde. Something so uniquely stand-outish about Verde that I just want to see more of her. Seriously. So which classroom was it? Let's do one. Hopefully now, like, the book will be there. Yep, okay, I'll stop her from taking it. Should probably leave that be. Huh? Why? It belongs to Professor Badcock, apparently. It's Badcock's? I didn't take her for a Nightfall fan. Seems like it has some kind of special meaning to her. There are little notes and memos written all over it. Maybe that's why? Oh well, I just wanted to have a quick read for old time's sake anyway. Alright! Side quest completed. If you're looking for the Nightfall book, it's right here. I see. Very good. So you read Nightfall then? There are copies of Nightfall in the storeroom, so feel free to read them if you'd like. Why would there be copies of Nightfall in the storeroom? Archival copies! I mean, it's a collection of a former professor at Lunanova. No kidding? I'll have to take a look later. No main quests yet. Okay, but now there's a bunch of stuff active, because I know from watching a couple walkthroughs that doing that quest will suddenly make a bunch of Nightfall books appear, and that's like a new collectible. So, why not? Let's just go around and collect Nightfall books. In fact, Yeah, suddenly there's something in the 4-2 dormitory in that area. And also storeroom A. Let's go to the dormitory first. What are you girls whispering about now? I don't remember if we ever even came up here in the past. Probably like secret goodies in these rooms, you know? Alright. Let's just rob somebody's Nightfall book. Now we still need to find the hint, the clue, the next clue to that, you know, clue quest, so... Could be around here somewhere, I don't know. It's like, we have to find a light that comes on at night or something. That's what I interpret. Question is, would it be on all the time? Like, would the clue be active all the time, or would it only be active at night? When, you know, since the clue is alluding to nighttime, you know? Who knows? Storeroom B, though. Have you ever been in here? Right, yeah, because there's a warp point here that I don't really need yet. That was a fun little activity for Akka while she's waiting for the ghosts with the most, yeah. Okay, so volumes 1 through 300 are just casually sitting here. I guess these are the books Professor Badcock is talking about. Everything up to volume 300 is here. I wonder if the rest are lying around somewhere. And Akka is just gonna casually put 300 volumes, plus 4 more, in her pocket. I guess since they're magic, they got, like, infinite pockets, but... There's also one by the weather ball, so let's head to the weather ball. Because there's otherwise nothing at the weather ball. Oh, what do you want? Something's up for sure. Yeah, suspicious as always. Even though you're totally unaware of the time loop. So I can hand over this. Hey, Finland Sensei, don't question why I'm going into the weather ball. Even though you're totally stopping me from going in here before. So then. So, like, there's also a bunch going from the tower. So let's just go to the tower. The only time this little pathway becomes relevant is to find some Nightfall books. And whatever you're doing. You know there's a secret entrance underneath Luna Nova Tower? Yeah, she's talking about the Pit of 1,000 Trials. Fearsome monsters lurking just under the Sacred Tower. Hi, Ninja! I know at some point she appears like by the river. I wonder if I can like try and check that now or something. Let's go to the teacher's house. I know the teacher's house is only open for so long. Oh, it's just a coin. Like that. And I think that's just Sucy. Yeah, I find the 4-leaf clover. Suddenly, out goes a Nightfall Collector. Alright, it's almost 6 o'clock, and that's nighttime, so hopefully something's gonna happen, right? And bing bong. Who was his Nemo? Nope, Opgo was our Nemo. Something all the way in the front gate, and yet nothing really is happening. Can't really give the old object to Lotte yet. Just gonna check what's in the library or the cafeteria. You're not interesting. You're just the fruit tart girl. Really nothing else besides the fruit tart girl? Why are they even marking this place? Because we already did the fruit tart quest. Like I said, there's something going on here. Let's check that out. What's your deal again? Whoa! What was that? How do you do it? It's Magis Tema, a fusion of magic and martial arts. Cool. Yeah? I thought I sensed the presence of the warrior of old, but that can't be you, right? You don't have the discipline required. If this was the battlefield, you'd already be dead. But this is Lunanova! That's what amateurs don't get. A real witch has to be ready to take on any threat that presents itself. It doesn't sound like the witches I know. I can see I'm wasting my time with you. That's just... If you don't like it, see if you can catch me off guard. There's no way in a million years you'll pull it off, though. So... my guess is we have to use invisibility magic, because we just learned invisibility magic, and I'm pretty sure this quest just appeared. Okay, now I gotta use it. Our first use of invisibility magic. Good thing I got 2 to spare. Okay. Now nothing. You have to do something else? Do I have to use a different spell on her afterwards? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nothing's really happening yet, so... Okay. And now I'm back to normal. So that was kind of a waste, because nothing really happened. What do I, like, sneak up to her? It really seems like you have to use invisibility magic, but then I guess you have to do something else. Anything in there? No? I guess we'll just speed on to the last time. Just checking. Alright, downstairs we go then. And Sucy just came with me. All our Nightfall books are on this shelf. That's delightful. Nope, nothing here. This one's really hard to investigate since it doesn't have anything unusual going on like the other wonders. And reset time. Okay. Okay. Come here a sec. There's something you gotta see. 10 minutes later. So what's this thing I've gotta see? Huh? Don't tell me it's over already! I still don't know what you're talking about. Look, see those two girls over in front of that room? There was a third girl there a minute ago, and they were having a huge argument. That's what you wanted me to see? An argument? I know it doesn't sound like a big deal, but seriously, they looked ready to tear each other to pieces. Not quite what I was expecting. What's their problem anyway? Seriously, just when you think you know someone! Oh, that's Molly's teammates, isn't it? Is everything okay? You look really mad. Akko, you'll never believe this! What is it? It's Molly, she's such a jerk! Molly? What did she do? She told me my dream was garbage, that's what! We were all talking about what we want to do when we get older. Said I didn't know if I could pull it off, but I'd love to be a professor here someday. And you know what she said? No, what? But I'd never be able to be one ever! Then she said all Lunanova's professors were stupid and they should quit before they waste any more of our time. Can you believe that? No, I can't. That does sound pretty awful, but why would Molly say something like that? Beats me, it looks like she's a totally different person! More like she finally showed her true colors. She's been tricking us this whole time! I don't care if she ever apologizes. She can go jump in a lake as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I hear you. Just try to calm down, alright? Now, can you tell me where she went? Don't ask us. We don't ever want to see her again. I have to find Molly. A couple hours later. And now, they conveniently warp us where we gotta be, at least. Doing some snooping? Shopping? Just picking up some reagents. Oh, did he catch a cold or something? I need them for my poison potions figures. But that's not why I'm here. Have you seen Molly anywhere? Well, who's that? Come on, you know, she's got long hair that always covers one of her eyes. Sounds like me. Exactly. Except her eye's always wide open. Doesn't ring any bells. I should have known better than to ask you. At lunchtime, everyone's probably hanging out in the cafeteria. Have you seen Molly? I don't think so. Where could she be? Well, one is nice and lumpy. Lumpy? That does sound interesting, but I'll have to pass. There's something I need to do right now. Thanks, though. She comes up with a new word every time. I should take a look around the courtyard. And I will wait, like 2 hours to do that. Silly Akko. Yeah, Diana's gonna be like, we don't have a student named Molly in this school, Akko. What are you doing here? I could ask the same of you. I was doing a bit of research on the ghosts in the library, but I'm afraid there was no useful information to be found. Yeah, I didn't have any luck either. Oh, I meant to ask, have you seen Molly anywhere? Does she have something to do with the ghost? Not really, no. Are you certain you're devoting yourself properly to your search? I'm not sucking up, just all sorts of things have been happening. Now I'm looking for her. Well, unfortunately, I haven't seen her. Where haven't I been yet? I guess there's still the laboratory. Which laboratory specifically? What are you doing, Constance? Fixing the standbot? By the way, you haven't seen Molly around, have you? Got it, thanks. I've looked just about everywhere in the school now. Maybe I'll try outside. You know, Akko, if Molly was stuck in the time loop like you were, you'd just go to the Seven Wonders again. Can't find her anywhere. Where could she be? I love Akko's sounds. So adorable. Why are you shouting, Akko? Yes? Have you seen Molly? What am I saying? Of course you haven't. But I have. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her. It's the last thing I... Huh? Molly, right? I just saw her heading up to the observatory. Really? You actually saw her? Yes? Then there's no time to lose. Don't you dare wander off, Molly. Huh? Akko, what's going on? And now she's running automatically. There you are! What is it? I've been looking everywhere for you! You have? Why? Why? Because... right, because I had to know why you said those awful things to your roommates! You talked to Elsa and Amelia? I just told them what I'd always been thinking. You can't mean that! Why are you so upset about it, Akko? Because I know what it's like to have your dreams made fun of! Is that so? Molly, do you even get what you said? You want to talk, you don't know the first thing about me. Is everything okay here? Hello, Akko. Hello, Molly, right? Excuse me. We're not finished talking! Never heard this music go on that long. Akko, that was Molly, wasn't it? Seriously, don't you know all those students' names? That's not what I meant. I don't remember Molly ever behaving like that before. I'm sorry about Professor Ursula. She's not a bad teacher, she's just not the brightest bulb in the box. What are you talking about? Huh? Aren't you upset because she forgot your name? You really are full of surprises, Akko. What's that supposed to mean? If you'd been here when I first enrolled in Lunanova, this might never have happened. But there's no point in dredging that up now. This time I'm going to do it right. Huh? You know, Akko, I'm grateful to you. Where'd that come from? You and your friends may never be able to escape from this time loop. Fixing the Horologian Chamber's clock won't work. Fixing the Magicron won't work. Not even the Time Demon's power can help you. But I'm different. Molly, how do you even know about... You mean you only just realized? Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Diana couldn't see through it, so I could hardly expect you to. But I really am grateful to you. If you hadn't broken the seal, I never would have gotten my power and memories back. I'm finally myself again. And this time, I won't mess up. Broken seal? You mean the Horologian Chamber? No, you see, my power and memories were broken into 7 fragments, and each was sealed in a different location. Any ideas as to where? You mean the places past that door in the Horologian Chamber? That's right. Remember the old witch's outfit you found there? It used to be mine. If you break the next and final seal, I'll finally regain the last of my former power and memories. Then I'll be able to start over from the beginning. So please, Akko, lend me your help. Help me with what? I still have no idea what you're talking about. How do you know about the Horologian Chamber? What seals? Who are you? I'm Molly McIntyre, the loser who became afflicted with the Curse of Time and turned into the Ghost Witch. Curse of Time? Ghost Witch? What are you even talking about? All you're doing is avoiding the real issue. The real issue? I don't know what happened to you, but it can't be any excuse to say awful things to your roommates. You have dreams too, right? So I know you understand. No, I don't. Of course you do! I know because I have a dream of my own! No matter what anyone says, one day I'm going to be a witch just like Shiny Chariot, and I'm going to make everyone in the world happy! Enough. My dreams are gone. It's hopeless. My only choice now is to start all over again. You'll understand once you taste of the same despair I have.